All right, here we go. Another hike and explore in New Hampshire. And what I did today was I look for, town maps that have trails indicated on them, and I look for parking spots. And then I go, and that's where we ended up today. This happens to be an old road. It's still a class 6, so it's still a road, which we're definitely going to follow. We got a beautiful brook running beside it. So that's always nice. And the best part about it is I have no idea what's out here. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go look. So as I walk along, there's actually a trail on the other side of the water there. It looks pretty well beaten. Could be a cart path, but obviously I can't get over there at this point. Still too wide. This road has seen some improvement with this stuff here. I don't know if there's any houses down here, like still standing. A lot of times when we see something like this on a old class 6, they're either logging up in there, or when they redid all the power lines a few years ago, they fixed a lot of these roads to get into the remote spots. No idea, but I like it. I don't know if you can see it. Let me get a little closer. Classic New Hampshire. I love. Look at that rock wall. Not only does it cross the brook, but then it just goes straight up. Wow, can you imagine building that? Crazy. It's definitely a lot steeper than it looks on camera. Oof. I just jumped off the road we were on. That looks like a really old road. The only problem, yeah, I want to go that way. All right, let me see if I can negotiate with this thing. Hopefully it's that easy going back. Oh, we have a wall. Yeah, let's follow the old road. I'm sure most of these go back to at least the late 1700s. It's gonna be up. Well, and as you can see, this hasn't been beaten to death because the river broke it off. Well, the brook, I should say. Oh, I'm pretty far up the hillside. You can see the land is not good by any means, but relatively speaking, it is flattening out. So I'm going to take a look off the road. Huh. Cart path maybe? Does look shouldered. And we get up here. We have walls. Wow, I think I just got lucky with that actually. Realistically, I just got up to a point where I'm like, well, seems far enough, it's leveling out. Walked about, I don't know, 100 feet in. Oh yeah, it's a corner too. Well, there's a sure sign of somebody clearing the edge of their farm. Fieldstones. Oh my God, though. Yeah, wall on the right. but that goes probably about that. Disregard that angle, I said. Wow, it's even worse. I hope I don't have to go that way. It's all ledge up in there. Right. Wow. Well, all the signs were right, and unbelievably somebody was living up here. There we go. That's how we find cellar holes. Welcome to the old chimney stack. Did you hear me say chimney stack? Yeah, you get my intake of bugs today. Wow. So, that up there is just all ledge. That is just all down to the river. And we've been walking along the line here, following the signs, and it led to an old home site. So they're definitely logging up here, and where I walked up through, there was a lot of marked trees, so it's gonna get logged, and most of this will just get pushed, which is a shame. I don't know if it's starting to rain or if that's stuff falling out of the trees. Kind of a weird day. It's the usual build. Stone chimney stack. Bricks for probably the top of the stack and other things. All stone lined, no cut granite, probably 1700s. Probably into the mid 1800s. And long ago abandoned on the hillside. Speaking of hillside, I gotta figure out how to get out of here without going back the way I came, but not getting trapped by that brook. I'll keep you guys with me till I get past the safe spot. Yeah, so that's actually the old road. Wall. That's how long it hasn't been traveled, which is surprising. A lot of the old roads generally, you know, get used one way or another, but we do see this from time to time. All right. Down. All right, we'll take the break in the wall. What I'm hoping to see or find is a lot of the times in these old areas there were cart paths that went off in different directions, generally to cut across to somewhere else. And the road we originally were walking in is out there down. And remember I said I saw a trail, could have been a cart path on the other side. It could have connected up to here. Or we'll never find it, and I will have to walk up and down that brook until I can find a place to cross. Well, essentially just following the wall to the north, because that's the direction we need to go in anyways. Today was an opportunity video. I'm only out in this area because if I get out of the woods, I have to go do something after the fact. So, perfect day to check out places I haven't been. Because that's what we love to do. Wow. It's beautiful, yes, but it's rotten farmland. But yet somebody still used it. Wow. This is brutal navigating. You know, I was just thinking about it. This is how you kept your sheep fat. Or anything else you were growing for livestock in here, because you're not going to move around much at all. I can see the road and the brook. Oh, now how's that for some kind of synchronicity? The wall we've been following from up on the hill at the home site is the same wall in the beginning we looked at, and I said, wow, that is steep, and goes up and up and up. And there's the logic of it. It went somewhere. for a reason. Okay, down the hill. Wow. See what I mean? That is, what, 40 degrees? Good, and I think I can cross here. Hopefully. Oh yeah. Well, everybody, thanks for joining me. That was an excellent hike. I got to explore an area that I had not before, and as usual, follow the signs. There'll be logic to it, and you'll find an old home site. You know, it's not always about detecting, but it is always about exploring.